Hey everyone, D-Dub Squizzy here. Welcome back to Civ 3 World War II. Okay. Now, let's deal with the fighters that we can here. Wow. That one actually surprises me. Okay, we gotta kill this guy first. What? Okay, these I'm actually gonna spread around a little bit. Just to help with spotting. Okay, if all those things go fleeing into Scapa Flow, getting them later is going to be a nightmare. I'd really prefer they not do that. But I don't think I have the manpower to stop them. Come on. Not again. Okay, well, depending on the number of ships this place has, this might actually be difficult. I'm thinking it's just the two. Okay, well, I got a bunch of 87Bs here. And I kind of think they can handle this without having to use the rest of my planes. It's doing this really annoying thing where it uses them in the order it wants to, instead of the order I want it to. And I don't yet know if these are enough or not. But if they are, I'd like to take out those destroyers. Come on. You have a singular target. How are these guys this useless? It's truly enraging. I probably only have one or two left I can even use. And that's that. Well, that was a waste of time. Okay, you know what? We're done with this. This might be a stupid move. But I'm just tired of wasting planes when they can be doing better things, because this isn't helping at all. These things aren't even on a hill, they're on a grassland. Okay, so HQ still can't do the job. Sadly. I might move in this turn so they can. That's probably the wise move. Well, that cuts off Glasgow at least. Okay, let me get to the rest of these planes. Well, first of all, we gotta cripple this guy. Because he's gonna be annoying if we don't. Yeah, we've got those. I think I just sent these guys out for the express purpose of killing enemies. Right? I don't think they're out there for any security purpose or anything. I sent them out just to sink ships. Oh, right. Yeah, they'd have fighters out there. That was dumb of me. There's a handful of them. Okay, well, we use our big hitter to kill their strongest. Not that we really need to. Or do we? What in the world? It's like 6 hit points drained from my Bismarck. What in the world was that? Okay, well, these Deutschlands are only veteran. Let's see if we can't level 1 or 2 of them up. Okay. I'm gonna move one of these up here. That's exactly what I was expecting. There we go. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, they can make it. All of them are going to join our panzers. And hopefully we'll have this problem sorted before too long. And stinking Brits, come on. Yeah, they're annoying. Okay, well these guys are all ready to go. I want to wake up them. I know this isn't the spot they need to be at. Now I'll head out next turn. I'm assuming I woke him up specifically to deal with that, so I'm going to leave it be. And we'll just continue improving this area. Alright, well England only has one mainland city left. And then we'll have their whole main island under our control. Why is Bordeaux revolting? Is this because we were bombing that stuff? Come on, guys. Relax. Okay, well, despite the fact that we're getting close to... Wow. They're launching these guys from here, aren't they? They're shutting them out of Tripoli and attacking. And France is letting them. Did France blow all of its units, just sending them off to Italian soil where they died? I think that should be enough to deal with them at least. I don't know what they're going to do with this worker, if they're just going to kill him or not. I hope not, so that I can at least use him. And I probably shouldn't have just had them do nothing. I also probably should have brought more infantry if we're going to do naval attacks, but these are British militia. Like I said before, I'm not too afraid of them. We'll have them dealt with before long. I might stock a couple Messerschmitts in here, because I think... yeah, Dublin is within Messerschmitt range there. Belfast is here. Once we take Glasgow next turn, I'll probably flood those two cities with the rest of them. We'll wipe out their fighters, just so we can properly bombard and bomb them. And depending on how smoothly the bombardment here goes, I might just turn all of my bombers, that I can at least, on hitting these guys. Let's see, if they go 1, 2, bombard, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so we can't hit them next turn, because if we do and we can't kill them, they're going to escape. But the turn after that, we'll start our attacks. And we should be able to get them both before they can make it back to safety. How did I get down to 88 gold a turn? What happened? Stuff that expensive? Here, forget about that. Well, I would like to have you forget about that. I guess they need more population before we can do anything. And people are still too unhappy. Get our marketplace in. That one. How expensive is it to hurry this? Not very. Do that. That'll start paying us in dividends if we can get the people there happier. Okay, I don't think I got anything else to do. Let's go ahead and end our turn. Sure. God, man, it's like a stab in the ear every time. I don't know why Algeria seems like such a ghost town. Usually the French are at least doing something. But they have just been sitting there. They have a single submarine. They're going to use it to kill an Italian transport. That is very typical. That's in Glasgow. Oh. Oh, that was terribly stupid. I can hit that with 87 Bs. Okay, never mind. I think we're hitting them this turn. Depending on how many things are in that last Scottish city. Huh. I don't know where that's going, but it's not smart. Oh yeah, they could just move him in there. Why did I say I didn't know where he was going to go? As if he was going to go anywhere else. A new Deutschland. Awesome. Got a new SS. New minor infantry. I'm not hearing the cheer anymore whenever we get a celebration. I'm not sure what that's about. Maybe it has to do with the kinds of buildings that I'm constructing. Some of them are hitting my economy pretty hard. I think that's definitely it. I know that the coal plants and manufacturing plants and stuff just wreak havoc on your economy. Apparently so does the Colosseum. I just went down 4 gold on that turn. There we go. That brought us up by like 20. Keeping London alive gets you a lot of cash. Once I get all these people to stop fighting me, though, and they're all producing, I think we'll make decent enough money. You get so many things to manage at this point. I wish I could just give them the order I want everything built in and have them take care of it. But of course, the computer has to be very stupid about what it builds, forcing me to micromanage it all. It's very bothersome. Well, as nice as all these new units are, I still don't really have anything to do with them. Here, let's start ourselves here. I'm not going to bother hitting that guy. He's on a mountain. Oh my goodness. And this is on the hills. So that's not ideal. Are you kidding me? So they had more guys, but they all left on that transport. Is that a militia? That is a militia. Okay, this crowd, I want to have them start heading up here. You know what, actually, don't move yet. Okay, we're going to attack with these. I know this is a very risky play, but I gotta take this city before I make any other moves. Don't you dare die. Okay. That's weird. I didn't see any planes get destroyed, even though I'm certain they should have. Oh, what is that? That's another transport. Okay, well, we're gonna hit these King George V's with everything we got. I don't know where that transport's going, but I get the feeling it's headed down. And if it is, I should just leave it be and get it next turn. Are you kidding me? Not one. Haven't even destroyed one over there yet. I'm gonna have to waste another 3 or 4 planes just to get them. That's stupid. Yeah, let's make sure we kill these things first. Am I out of 87Bs? Nope. Use those. There we go. I'm gonna stay there for a round. Until I have a better idea what to do with them. Okay, I think that's everyone. Okay. I moved all my fighters, so I don't have anything to clear out the fighter cover a Scapa flow. I'm certain there's a few there. Without getting my ships in position, I couldn't capitalize on anything either, because even if they shot down my Messerschmitts, I can't shoot them down back. I can't bomb them to kill them. So I'm not even going to bother. There's no point. And until my fighters get in position, I can't bomb either of those. So I think what I'm going to do with these guys this turn is just have them stay here. Okay, you, I think you're safe to move up another 3. You're going to go here, meet up with the rest of our fleet. Or at least the beginnings of it. I want to keep tabs on what's going on over here. this is a big accomplishment, though. We have now officially ended the mainland British cities. The last of them is ours. Everything else is now an off-island colony. It's not to say they're beaten yet, because they are most certainly not. But it's a step closer. Well, our numbers are definitely looking good. Between the progress we've made there and the force we've built up at Dortmund, I should honestly probably start moving some people down near Turkey. There's a lot of stuff. Not as many as I'd like on the Panzer front. But I've got quite a few over here, too. Just sort of spread out. Still hoping to work down more of these resistors. How's London looking on that? I think we've beaten back all the resistors. We've actually got London in pretty good shape. But actually getting rid of these people is, yeah, it's going to be a nightmare. Gonna have to give them a few turns. Okay, well, there's nothing more I can do there. Really want to take that city, but it's going to be a decent wait. I'm glad they brought those two ships to me. Getting them in range, the 87Bs, makes my life just so much easier. It might have been one of their subs that sank that French, or not French, the Italian, what do you call it, transport. Let's see. They've only got 3 King George V's. I see one right there. One's probably in Canada somewhere. The last one, well, I don't know. That one peeled off in this direction last time I saw it, but it could have gone up through Ireland, could have gone around Ireland. This could be it, or it could be in Canada somewhere. Who knows? And they might have one stationed anywhere. Plus, they can build them down in India. They need to get that road finished. That's what they need to do. If they want any chance, at least. Things aren't looking good for Persia. Although they haven't been for a decent while. Italy might, or Russia might be fighting with Britain right over here by now. The longer they keep on breaking away at each other, the better. I don't expect either of those two to make progress against each other. The only allied power Russia's got a chance of doing much to is Persia, if I'm being honest. You never know, they might do something to China. That wouldn't throw me. I guess we'll see. It's going to be annoying to fight them on all fronts, but once we crunch their army, it shouldn't be too difficult. What I should do... get this guy over here. He'll join up with the rest. All of those are going to come out here. Okay, and I think I already moved all the others, right? Yeah, they're all out here now. I'm going to leave a couple along the coastline. Might send a couple down here, a few down there. Oh, well, there are already some there, and some here, right? Yeah, not many, but something. I might drop a couple right here, leave a few abreast. And then the rest are going to stretch out over here and try to keep an eye on the Atlantic for me. At least the northern half of it. Anything approaching Europe, I want to know about in advance. I might send some down here, just to start making a mess of things. Although, alternatively, I can just send in my U-boats, but Britain still has a decent bit of naval power. Until something gets closer within reach, it's probably best I keep to myself. Once my fleet gets in there, my real fleet with a Bismarck in hand, we'll start messing them up a little more. And it's going to be nice once I get another Gneisenau as well. It just takes so long to build. Well, me and Peru are happy now, so let's see what they have to say about this. Yeah. That ain't a surprise. I felt like there was something else I was going to do, but I don't think there is. I could move some stuff more efficiently. Now that we have that, I probably should. But I'm going to give everyone a turn to adjust and see what Britain does. Sure. Has it come time for negotiations already? Oh yeah, expect some weird sound stuff as long as people are renegotiating. I don't have that many neutral powers that are still in deals with me. Mostly because there's not that many neutral powers left. I've gone on kind of a killing spree. Taken out Greece, Yugoslavia, Sweden, Norway, Spain. I've made enemies of Portugal, Peru, Brazil, and Argentina, I think. Argentina might still be dealing with me, but I don't think the others are. I can't talk to Mexico, Colombia, or Venezuela, because you don't start with communications with them. Nor can I talk to Arabia or Thailand, and I don't have connections to anyone's capitals, even if I did. Or even if I could. Portugal is now cut off from me as well. Am I going to watch a paratrooper get killed? That guy is on a mountain, France. Yep. For a second I was going to say, are you actually going to attack him? Okay, this is nonsense, right? Unless they just flew that thing in. I didn't see one get destroyed at Glasgow, but that's where one bomb leads from. Okay, where are you going? Oh, please get within reach. They did it. My 87Bs at Glasgow can get him. Who's that? That's Japan. Ugh. Okay, what now? Nope. Not happening. Okay, get out. You're done. That's a great offer. That's all France had. Hurt that one guy a little bit with the only paratrooper they were going to get. They really should have an import. If they did, I'm certain they would have been building DCRs and taking stuff. I've seen them do it before. I just don't understand how they don't. Maybe I'll make a game as France and see what's going on down there. Just to see what they have in that city. Bordeaux is still fighting me. Oh wow, hey, they're good. What can you build? More 88s. That's the first new city that's come online in quite a while. Those capitals are in pretty good positions. Yeah, Liverpool's going to be difficult to deal with just because of how few people we actually killed during the invasion. I think same thing with Leeds. And Glasgow. See, the others, they're going to fight us a little bit at first, but before long, our forces are going to outnumber theirs. But the bigger ones, there are so many British people in there. I don't even think I don't think they have the food to sustain a population that would put my people even close to a majority. So I'm just going to have to hope they get used to German rule over time. Alright. Well, that's within range, so we'll try to get that next turn. I'm curious, how many destroyers do they have? I didn't check that. They only have 6 Spitfires total? They must not be building those anywhere. Oh, Russia made another move. I'm going to have to take a look once I get over there. They still have 33 destroyers. 1939s. I don't see any World War I destroyers, so those could be anywhere. Yeah. Russia's taking another. I think they're going to get it. I think they're going to wipe Persia out. No differences there, of course. Or there. Everyone seems to have just sort of stalled. Except Russia, who's always on the move. Still have not taken Hong Kong. Come on, Japan. How hard can it be? I'm doing everything I can over here to break their backs. Useless. Alright, well, this is where things are going to slow down. Next episode, I might deactivate my own troop movements as well as my allied movements, just so I can really race stuff around quickly. We're going to use our bombers to take these guys. I'm going to keep my air force around here to support our invasion of Ireland, of course. But I think I'm going to start filtering my land units out. I'll keep here what I need to put together my invasion fleet for the few posts out here in the Atlantic and Mediterranean, but everyone else is going to head around here to the Eastern Front. And we're going to hit Turkey first, and then just go whole hog on Russia and start taking stuff. Most of my 87Bs are probably going to be stationed right here at Bucharest to deal with Odessa, and some probably right here to deal with Kiev. Sevastopol is going to be a nightmare all its own. But Odessa also has a decent bit of their fleet, if not the whole thing, stationed there. So we're going to have to chew through more than just that fortress and whatever few fighters he's got. My hope is I can deal with some of these more troublesome places, but before they have a chance to move any of their bombers and fighters back over and pepper us with constant minimal damage. Whatever the case, I'll move around whatever I have to, but I think we've got enough stuff to mostly just start overwhelming them, because we'll be focused on doing it. I'm not going to have Britain attacking me at this side anymore now that they've been assimilated. I don't have to worry about it as much. Unfortunately, because Russia is fighting with Persia, once we take Turkey here, they will start to attack us. Because they can get us on this front. It's very close. The mountains are only... Well, there's not a road through the mountains, actually, is there? There's this spot, and that's it. So all I have to do is hold that hill. Which I can do with just a few infantry. Because that's also a fortress. And then their tanks can't get through without going around down here, and they're not friendly with the people down there. In fact, the only pass down here is a vase. And of course, all the way down at the bottom. But there is not another hole in these mountains. No, there's one there. And here. And there. Never mind, they have plenty of ways to get through. Just not right here. And going all the way around is very, very annoying. I don't know. It'll be curious to see exactly how they respond. Either way, next few episodes, it's going to be a lot of movement. We're going to sink that, and then everything fighting with Britain is going to slow down by quite a bit. It'll be 2 or 3 turns before we get anyone in position to attack anything new. But hey, big deal. We have now assimilated the main English Isle. The Allies, barring America, have now had all of their centralized power taken away, and China, I guess, but they don't have much centralized power to take away. Never mind. Japan has been making moves. They just took 2 more cities, didn't they? No, 1 more. They didn't have that one, but they did have this. Good for them. That's not nothing. That's a reasonably big deal. Still nothing on the Communist Chinese front, which I feel like there should have been by now, but there's nothing. Whatever. Well, I'm going to end this one here then. If you haven't yet, please check the link in the description for my book. If you like the look of it, give it a read, and if you like the read, give it a positive review. Otherwise, that's going to be it for this one, so thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next one.